What about this woman? Today on Tom Ray Mullen, you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Monday, January 24th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Johnny Depp has landed the lead in an as-yet untitled French film about King Louis XV. French actress Magnolias will play Jeanne de Berry, the monarch's mistress who was beheaded during the French Revolution. Magnolias is also on board to direct the project, which is scheduled to be shot on location at France's Versailles Paris and around Palace and around Paris this summer. Depp has lived in France for many years, but this will mark his French-speaking debut film role. Warner Brothers announced in November 2020 that Mads Mikkelsen would replace Depp in the Fantastic Beasts films, which takes place before the Harry Potter tales. Earlier that month, Depp said he had been asked to step down from the role of Gilbert Grindelwald after he lost a libel lawsuit against a British newspaper that described him as an abusive husband during his marriage to actress Amber Heard. Louis was king of France for 59 years, starting in 1715 when he was 5. Magnolias' films include Police, Monty Roy, and DNA. The release dates for Tom Cruise's action pictures Mission Impossible 7 and Mission Impossible 8 have been postponed to 2023 and 2024. The company said in a statement Friday, after thoughtful consideration, Paramount Pictures and Skydance have decided to postpone the release dates for Mission Impossible 7 and 8 in response to delays due to the ongoing pandemic. The news release dates will be July 14th, 2023 and June 28th, 2024, respectively. We look forward to providing moviegoers with an unparalleled theatrical experience. Mission Impossible 7 had been slated to open on September 30th, 2022, while Mission Impossible 8 had been expected to debut on July 7th, 2023. Christopher McQuarrie directed the next two adventures, which co-stars Rebecca Ferguson, Haley Atwell, Ving Rhames, Henry Cerny, Simon Pegg, Vanessa Kirby, and Angela Bassett. Saturday Night Live cast members Pete Davidson and Colin Jost discussed on Weekend Update their recent decision to buy a decommissioned Staten Island ferry. They are Staten Island natives. Davidson declared, "We bought a ferry, the windowless van of the sea, while holding a brown paper-wrapped beer can." Jost confirmed, "It's very exciting. We thought the whole thing through." Davidson quipped, "Even the mayor, Eric Adams, tweeted about it, which is how I found out we had a new mayor. What happened to Mayor Bloomberg?" The most recent mayor of New York City was actually Bill de Blasio, who served 2 terms. Davidson said, "We're boat people now, Colin." Well, you always were. You look like you owned the yacht people rent out of the rap videos. Jost said, "We're going to keep the boat docked. It's not going to move under its own power." Jost, Davidson, and stand-up comedy club co-owner Paul Italia placed a winning $280,100 bid for the John F. Kennedy Ferry, which shuttled commuters between Staten Island and Manhattan for 50 years before he retired due to mechanical issues in August. The trio plans to find a permanent waterfront home and convert it into a live entertainment space and event. And a related story, Will Forte joked that Saturday Night Live was just saving the best for last by waiting to invite him to guest host for the first time, 12 years after he left as a cast member. In his monologue, Forte pointed out his former co-stars Kristen Wiig, Bill Hader, Andy Samberg, Fred Armisen, and Jason Sudeikis have all returned to host before him. He laughed, "I'm not bitter about it. I'm not. Save the best for last. Save the best for way last. After 12 long years, tonight is finally my turn, my time to shine. Tonight is about me." Right on cue, Wig popped up behind him. Forte told her, "Not a good time. Good to see you. Bye-bye." After she left, SNL producer Lorne Michaels and actor Willem Dafoe appeared to tell Forte that Dafoe was actually supposed to be hosting the episode and not him. Michaels said, with Dafoe standing next to him, I'm so sorry, Will, there's been a mistake. Forte declaimed, Willem Dafoe, you're hosting next week. Dafoe replied, I'm pretty sure it's this week. Michaels replied, you think I would book someone named Will and then someone named Willem. I text Willem and, autocorrect. Forte's suggestion that the fans decide who should host backfired when it revealed 40% of those who polled wanted Defoe, 40% wanted Wiig, 10% wanted the episode's musical guest, Maleskin, and 5% wanted him, and 5% wanted the host abandoned as Tom Hanks could save it. Forte said, oh my god, 5%. I guess people do love me. Wiig and Forte later appeared together in a MacGruber sketch and reprised their role of country music stars Clancy T. Bacharach and Jackie Snat for another bit. Apple TV Plus said the second half of Central Park Season 2 will debut March 4th. The anime musical comedy series features a voice cast led by Josh Gad, Leslie Oldham Judium, Davy Diggs, Emmy Raver-Lampler, Catherine Hahn, Titus Burgess, and Stanley Tucci. The streaming service said in a news release Friday that Season 2 of Central Park unfolds with 8 new episodes. The Tillerman family continue to navigate living in and caring for the world's most famous park. Molly experiences the trials and tribulations of adolescence. Cole is challenged by a truly embarrassing moment at school. Paige continues to chase down the mayor's corruption story. And Owen juggles managing the park, his staff, and his family, all with a smile on his face. Meanwhile, Bitsy inches even closer in her sinister goal to claim Central Park as her own, with Helen by her side, eternally wondering whether she's made it into Bitsy's will. Every step of the way, we're guided along by our friendly, bumbling fiddler narrator, Bertie. The show is written and executive produced by Lauren Burchard. Whoopi Goldberg reprises her role as Guinan from Star Trek Generations in a new trailer for Star Trek Picard Season 2. Guinan meets up again with Patrick Stewart's Jean-Luc Picard at a bar where she orders piping hot tea in the clip released on Friday. Guinan says to Picard, your answers are not in the stars, and they never have been. Season 2 of the series finds Picard and his crew traveling back in time to 21st century Earth as they race to save the galaxy's future. Star Trek Picard Season 2 is coming to Paramount Plus on March 3rd. Alison Pill, Issa Briones, Evan Agora, Michelle Hurd, and Santiago Cabrera also star. Paramount Plus renewed the series for a third season in September. Artem Chigvintsev is stepping away from the Dancing with the Stars tour. The 39-year-old professional dancer said in an Instagram post Thursday that he is exiting the tour to recover from, quote, unexpected health issues. He says, my time on tour so far has been wonderful. Unfortunately, I am having to step away from tour for a while due to some unexpected health issues. My goal is to recover as quickly as possible so I can rejoin my cast and crew on this incredible tour. He added, thank you for your patience and understanding. See you soon. Gleb Shevenenko, Alan Burston, Lindsay Arnold, Ken Mosepit, Sharna Burris, and other Dance with the Stars pros voiced their support for Chigvintsev in the comments. Chigvintsev has appeared as a pro on Dancing with the Stars for 10 seasons and was last partnered with actress Melora Hardin in season 30. In August 2020, Chigvintsev welcomed his first child, San Mateo, with his fiancée, wrestler, and television personality Nikki Bella. Netflix is giving a glimpse of Sweet Magnolias Season 2. The streaming service shared a trailer for the season Friday featuring Joanna Garcia Swisher, Brooke Elliott, and Heather Headley as best friends Maddie, Dana Sue, and Helen. The preview teases romance to come in Season 2. Dana Sue is torn between Jeremy, played by Chloe Anderson, and Ronnie, played by Brandon Quinn. Maddie gets closer to Cal, played by Justin Burning, and Helen explores her feelings for Eric, played by Dion Johnston. In addition, Maddie, Dana Sue, and Helen learn who was in the car the night of the accident in the Season 1 finale. An official description reads, from the streaming service. Friendship flounders, old loves end, and new loves begin. Long hidden secrets disrupt jobs, change lives, and shift the balance of power and serenity. Everyone is affected, but in laughter or in loss, the Sweet Magnolias continues to fight for what is right for themselves and the people they love, even when those efforts come with a high price. Logan Allen, Annalise Judd, Carson Rowland, Chris Klein, and Jamie Lynn Spears also star. American Horror Stories alum Emma Roberts and modern love actor Garrett Hedlund have ended their 3-year romance, according to multiple media outlets. Roberts and Hedlund, who share a 1-year-old son named Rhodes Roberts, split up a few weeks ago. UsMagazine.com said the estranged star recently put their $2 million Los Angeles home on the market. People.com cited an unnamed source as saying it's sad and they're trying their best to co-parent. It's been hard. An insider told E! News they are still co-parenting and involved in each other's lives because of their son. The former couple have not publicly commented on the development. Amy Schneider matched Matt Amodio's second-place Jeopardy record this week for consecutive wins. Schneider, an engineering manager from Oakland, California, tied Yale University computer science PhD student Amodio's record by reaching 38 consecutive wins Friday, the leaderboard shows. She has also won $1.3 million. In the 38th game alone, she won $54,000 after winning $71,400, her highest amount in a single day to date on Thursday. She won against a Milwaukee PhD student, Avanish Rajendra, and an office manager from Georgia, Core Carey, on Friday, correctly answering 2 daily doubles and entering Final Jeopardy nearly $29,000 ahead of her second-place competitor. Last week, she hit professional sports gambler James Holzhauser's 32-game winning streak, leaving her tied for third among contestants for consecutive wins. Shire tweeted about the third place tied for consecutive wins. She said, "One thing that may not be coming across is just how much fun I was having during all this. The winning is nice, sure, but it was also just a rewarding experience to be so focused on one particular thing." Schneider now stands behind only the current host, Ken Jennings, who won 74 games through during a streak in 2004, the longest consecutive winning streak. She is also fourth place in total amounts of money won in regular season play, trailing Jennings, Holzhauser, and Amodio. Schneider, whose run began on November 17th, is also the highest charting female contestant in the show's history and the first transgender person to make the Tournament of Champions. A rep for Arnold Schwarzenegger says the screen icon and former California governor is fine after a multi-vehicle car collision. His publicist told People.com he is fine. His only concern right now is for the woman who was injured. The Los Angeles Police Department said 4 vehicles were involved in the incident and 1 woman was taken to a hospital to be treated for an abrasion on her head. Police said neither alcohol or drugs were believed to have been factors in the crash. TMZ reported Schwarzenegger was driving a Yukon sports utility vehicle and making a left at the time of the collision, which caused him to roll over onto a Prius and a Porsche Cayenne. The actor is known for his role in Conan the Barbarian, The Terminator, True Lies, The Expendables, and Total Recall. Doja Cat, Ed Sheeran, Holly Humberstone, Liam Gallagher, Little Sims, and Dave are set to perform on February 8th's broadcast of the Brit Awards, ITV announced. The show will be airing live from London's O2 Arena. The British broadcaster said in a news release Friday, with Omicron continuing to present many challenges in terms of planning, organizers are working around the clock to put together the best possible show, and the Brits will continue its lead way in terms of putting a live music event safely as the United Kingdom navigates its ongoing efforts of the COVID-19 pandemic. Artists, nominees, and guests will be required to show negative tests for the virus on arrival. Attendees will wear face masks when not eating or drinking. The event's hosts are to be announced soon, ITV said. The Fugees have canceled their upcoming concert tour. The musician said in a statement Friday, the continued COVID pandemic has made touring conditions difficult, and we want to make sure we keep our fans and ourselves healthy and safe. If opportunity, public safety, and scheduling allows, we hope to be able to revise this again sometime soon. The shows were intended to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the album The Score, which included the singles Fuji La, Killing Me Softly, Ready or Not, and No Woman No Cry. This would have been the first time for collaborators Lauryn Hill, Wyclef, and Pras in 25 years and to perform, and their first concerts in 15 years. Rapper Gunna's DS Forever is the number one album in the United States. Coming in number 2 on the Billboard charts today and Saturday is The Weeknd's Dawn FM at number 2. Number 3, Lin-Manuel Miranda's Soundtrack at number 3. Adele's 30 at number 4. And Dangerous, the double album, number 5. Rounding up the top tier are The Weeknd's The Highlights at number 6. Olivia Rodrigo's Sour at number 7. Drake's Certified Lover Boy at number 8, Doja Cat's Planet Her at number 9, and Taylor Swift's Red, Taylor's Version at number 10. And finally, Spider-Man No Way Home is the number one movie in North America, earning an additional $14.1 million in receipts this weekend. BoxOfficeMojo.com announced on Sunday. Superhero Adventure was the domestic chart topper for 4 consecutive weeks, raking in more than $1 billion globally. It was ousted last week from the number 1 spot by the thriller movie Scream, which earned $30.6 million in the United States and Canada. Coming in number 2 in this weekend's roster is Scream with $12.4 million, followed by Sing 2 at number 3 with $5.7 million, Redeeming Love at number 4 with $3.7 million, and The King's Man at number 5 with $1.8 million. Rounding up the top tier are the 355 at number 6 with $1.6 million, American Underdog at number 7 with $1.2 million, The King's Daughter at number 8 with $750,000, West Side Story at number 9 with $698,000, and Licorice Pizza at number 10 with $683,000. This weekend's top 10 gross, about $42.7 million domestically compared to last weekend's top 10, which brought in about $68.3 million. And that was your entertainment report for Monday, January 24th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or a iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.